Alright, today we're going to talk about the volumes of spheres, and then we'll talk about the connection with the volumes of hemispheres. Today, when we talk about the volumes of spheres, the formula we're going to be using today is 4/3 pi r to the third power. So all we really need is the radius. So in this first example, we have a radius of 3. So we plug that into our formula, 4/3 pi 3 to the third power. When we simplify that, we get 36 pi units per third. Alright, so in the next example, find the volume of the empty space in a box containing 3 golf balls. The diameter of each golf ball is 1.5 inches. So how golf balls are held in a rectangular prism. They call them these sleeves. So they are, pardon my drawing, but we're going to have 3 golf balls. And they are touching each other. They're also touching the sleeves. So there's no open space from ball to ball. So when we talk about the fact that the diameter is 1.5 for each of them, that actually gives us the total height of the prism, 4.5. It also gives us the length of the prism to be 1.5. So when we think about the open space here, we first need to find the volume of the rectangular prism. And then we need to take away the volume of the golf balls to find out what is the leftover space. If we think of the prism, the area of the base is this golf ball. That is 1.5 by 1.5. And then the height of the prism is 4.5. So we get a total area of the prism to be 10.125. Now we need to take away the space that the golf balls take up. So the golf balls, they're each their own sphere, but there are 3 of them. So we need to take away the volume of 3 spheres. And the volume of the sphere, remember, is 4/3 pi r to the third power. So in this case, we're going to have the 3's cancel. Just looking at 4 pi and then a radius of 0.75, since the diameter is 1.5. So the third power. And then for this one, when we multiply 0.75 to the third power, multiply that by 4, we get 1.6875 pi. And when we simplify our answer, we find out that the volume of empty space in this particular sleeve of golf balls is about 4.82 inches to the third power. For our last example, we're finding the volume of a hemisphere. So since a hemisphere is just half of a sphere, if the volume of a sphere is 4/3 pi r to the third power, then the volume of a hemisphere will be half of that. And we simplify the half and the 4/3, we find out that the volume of a hemisphere is just 2/3 pi r to the third power. And so in this last one, when we have a diameter of 10, leave us with a radius of 5, we just plug in our 5. And we find that the volume is 83 1/3 pi units to the third power. And then when we do some more example problems in class, we'll talk about how we can add a hemisphere and now cones on top of cylinders, or pyramids on top of prisms. We'll talk about combining all the shapes and finding the lateral area, surface area, and volume. And that is the end of section 12.6.